All right, we're at the home of, excuse me, Mitch and Rachel Usrey. Met with them initially, gosh, I don't know, 6 months, 8 months ago, something like that, but it was a little while ago. And we're finally ready to go ahead and get everything started. So we are going to be doing James Hardie siding. We're going to be doing a fascia overlay. And drip edge replacement where we have exposed drip edge. We are going to be doing a gutter remove and reinstall, and we'll use either Chris McClendon or Quality Gutter Systems, either one of the two. But basically what we're looking at is pretty straightforward. We do have an issue with the wraparound 90-degree tile. And our process for that is going to be recommending a roofer and having the roofer do that work. But the tile removal and reinstallation is not part of our scope. So that will be done, and that's understood by Mitch that that'll be separate and not included in our scope. But we do need to have it done to accomplish a successful fascia overlay. So we are doing a conservative tear off. I've spec'd for about half the house to be torn off. So where the siding is in good condition, we're going to use that. There are some places, however, such as what you see right here, a little Bondo right there, a little wood filler, that we need to address. So we'll address that as needed, but where we can, we are going to do a conservative tear off. But as we talked about, the all exterior exposure will be James Hardie material. 1x4 trim, fascia, 1x4 drip edge, garage door frames, all those main critical components. All these little aprons above the windows, those will become Hardie plank as well. We're doing an 8 1/4 Select Sierra, Cedar Mill Select, excuse me, 8 1/4 Cedar Mill Select, and that will be done everywhere on the whole house. So again, pretty straightforward. Gutters, take them down, put them back up. What is not also included is the, as of right now, painting the shutters. So we were kind of up in the air about that, and Rachel wasn't here. So as of right now, we're not painting the shutters. If they do want to paint the shutters, we can address that in the change order. But as of right now, that's kind of, and we have 2 more pair up here. So they're going to have to come down. And we also have a storm door in back that needs to be removed and reinstalled. But as of right now, we're not painting the shutters. All this front door, porch ceiling will be painted, just like the soffit. Soffit's going to be repainted and caulked and sealed. And then all the sidewall underneath the porch will become Hardie plank. Not doing anything with the physical front door. The side lights, those will be painted the new color or fresh coat of whatever color they choose for the body. Both garage door frames, you can see the rot. So we're going to fix the rot in the garage door frames. There's also a couple places of rot in the fascia, such as we see here. That needs to be repaired first before we go and do our fascia overlay. Up top, I don't know if you can see it, the sun's pretty brutal. You might be able to see it, but you can see the exposure up top with the 1x4 drip edge. So the only place we're going to have that 1x4 exposed drip edge is on the horizontal runs. On any angled portion, it's going to be covered with the 90-degree tile. So that's what we have here. This corner also needs to be repaired up there. There's some areas over here that need to be cut out, but other than that, like I said, a conservative tear off with about half of the siding scoped is being reused. You can see some of the boards curling up there, so those need to go away. And we'll resheathe those places and then do our Tyvek, all the seam tape, all the flashing that's necessary as the underlayment, and then go on top of that with the Hardie plank material. But as you can see, soffits are in good condition. With the little TLC, the soffits will be definitely able to provide all the mileage that you guys are going to need. This door, they know it's not in the best condition, but just as some protection, we're going to paint the water heater closet door there. But the back is in, you know, probably the best condition of the house. Got a nice canopy, great backyard. Got a nice canopy back here. So this back is definitely, this will be a full nail overlay. This corner, passed it up. It's been filled. You know, you can see it's somewhat separated, so that corner needs to be repaired before we do our work. But again, back here, pretty straightforward. All the little aprons above the windows, they pretty much all have it. Those will become Hardie plank. This storm door we will remove and reinstall. We'll retrim the door in a Hardie 1x4 and then reattach the storm. Got some minor separation right here at the chimney. It doesn't look like it's rot, it's just, well, there might be a little rot there, but that'll be fixed up before we do our fascia. This dead vine up there, we just need to tear that corner of it down. Might be able to see a little bit better over here. There you go. So literally it's just running up the corner. That needs to go away. This area of soffit's already been repaired. I think it was an underlying roof issue. This corner joint here with the fascia, that'll need to be repaired before we do our fascia overlay. All windows, doors, any penetration, gable vents, and the siding will be wrapped with a Hardie 1x4 and flashed accordingly. But that's what we have. We don't have colors. Like I said, Rachel wasn't here, so we don't have a color selection. So we can do that as part of the color consult. But everything else should be pretty straightforward. Again, tiles not included in our scope of work or our price, and Mitch is well aware of that. So that's what we have. Really appreciate your trust and confidence, guys, and we thank you for you know, trusting us with this project in your home. And we look forward to doing a great job for you. Thank you so much.